This is my cabinet in my room. This little bottle got me into the best university in Taiwan, Taida. Hey, this is Jerry. Welcome back to my channel. 欢迎回到我的频道. I've been back to Taiwan for 2 weeks already and I got COVID! But don't worry, I got very mild symptoms and I feel very lucky because during the semester at MIT, my life could continue as normal. I never got COVID, especially when everyone around me got COVID. And after my mom and my brother came to the United States for my commencement, before we boarded the flight back to Taiwan, we had to do the PCR test.
不用那么精确啦。
We got negative. I didn't get COVID until I came back to Taiwan smoothly. And my brother said, oh, we went on news because we were reported as the only 3 imported cases on 4th of June from the CDC. When I was doing the unpacking, I found I've carried so many MIT swags from the United States back to Taiwan, including something I bought from the store for my family, and majority the give out for free from MIT. Like the t-shirt, Pride t-shirt from MIT. So now I need to figure out somewhere in my room to store them. Okay, so how many of them? Here they are. So many things. How do I store them? I studied in Supply Chain Management Master Program at MIT. Our department is very generous.
从8月底的 orientation 结束的时候 ，department 说会给我们送包，现在终于拿到了，现在是10月中了。Unboxing our MIT Supply Chain Management backpack.
一边装水一边放伞，
对，
很大。还有放眼镜的
哦，这个都是放眼镜。
对啊，
你有听过这个吗
？OK， 这 surprise 等了很久。
They gave us a lot of stuff, like mask, hat. Also gave us the sunglasses during the orientation because we had 1 day outing in Thompson Island. This is really durable. We can use this to store some bottle, some tiny stuff. This is the water bottle. So this is interesting. They gave us the wrong year. We are class 2022 and they gave us the 2021. They made up the new one with the correct class year, the notebook. Our program at MIT is part of the Global Scale Network. This January, our partner school students came to MIT to learn with us, and they gave us another hat and a memorable jacket. Our department also made us the business cards, although we didn't use it much. Among the several name tags, our department also made us the specific MIT Supply Chain Management Program name tags, so we can use it in classes. One of the fun part of this program is every year they took students out of the campus to visit some companies. This year we went to the Bay Area. Before we departed, they gave us some swags. The luggage tag is a pin, SCM Bay Area tag. Not every year we went to the Bay Area. For some years, they took students to even Panama or South America. And the most important thing is, it's free. It's included in the tuition. So we don't need to pay for the hotel, we don't need to pay for the flights, they pay for it. Because of COVID, whenever we enter the building, we need to swipe our student ID. And it is very convenient if we have lanyard, the Harvard one. This is the beautiful MIT one. And there are more and more from some events. And now let's take a look at some swags I got from some events. This is from Sloan event. It's a stress ball. MIT students really need that. And I have so many bottles. Right here, Sloan. It's a tumbler.
31st. Where?
This is the sanitizer, antibacterial wipes, another mask. I got it from MIT libraries. So in the beginning of the semester, in order to attract more students to come to the libraries, they have a booth to give out so many swags, like this bottle. Hayden Library. These are also from the library. webcam cover. This is to prevent some awkward moments where you turn on your webcam without noticing it, especially when you are doing some dirty. These are free straws, sustainability, free bags. I got this cushion from an MIT-wide picnic event. An MIT map. The car my friend made for me. Another mask. Some free t-shirt from some events. This is from another MIT event. Oh, it's Puma. So MIT has a culture when students are leaving the campus, they want to buy a ring. The vendor of the ring will hold events like a gala to give out some free stuff, and for a student to try the sizes of the rings, even pick up the order they've ordered online. There's a beaver at the back. By the way, MIT mascot is a beaver. Like this. Do you know the beaver has a name? This is Tim.
Tim the Beaver! Are you happy to see Tim the Beaver?
Yes, this is my first time.
Awesome!
His name is Tim. Do you know why? Because MIT in the reverse order is T-I-M, Tim. Back. And these are some small stuffs like pen. So many pens. MIT alumni pin. Chopsticks. So this is from the MIT Sloan Lunar New Year celebration events. I paid for the tickets. Sanitizer. And some stickers. This is for celebration of Pi Day. And this is to stick on the back of your phone so that you can hold your phone like this. This is interesting, so twice every week we need to drop off our test for COVID. So this is the one left, I never use it, so I decided to keep it as the souvenir. Okay, let's unbox something I bought from the store. MIT and Harvard, we have a store partner with Coop. They sell a lot of MIT branded stuff. In the future, I'll also make another video to take you guys to the stores at MIT and Harvard. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss it. I bought this from the MIT Coop store, also from MIT Coop store. So beautiful. I can use it as a decoration for my room. By the way, this cap is not from MIT Coop store. It's from Sloan Pride event. I bought it.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is for my brother. Bags. This is for myself. So beautiful mug. This is for my mom. This keychains. It's for my relatives and family. And for sure, I bought some t-shirts and clothes. This is the scarf for my grandma. This is so nerdy. Can you tell what this is? In the last month before I graduated, my friend told me there's a big sale in the stadium. And I entered to take a look. Wow. A t-shirt only cost $5. Like this. I think these are second-handed. They are still in good quality though. And I spent $130. And this is for my father because he's a big fan of baseball. Can you imagine these jackets only cost $10? I think these are worn by some school teams. These are all for my family. When it comes to graduation,
On the second last day of my last week at MIT, I'm signing the baseball, and this is prepared by our classmate. This is Brody, and he has an idea to give everyone a signed ball.
Tangible gifts for everyone.
Nice. He's very kind to offer free baseball for everyone to sign.
we had so many stuff. Graduation hat, and it's the regalia. We need to buy it, but compared with how much Harvard students pay for their regalia, it's really cheap. It's $50, and they pay for $70, but they rent it. They need to return it. And there's one thing I need to complain. So if we go on the website for MIT regalia ordering, they offer some store options, but all of the store options are so ugly and they are not MIT branded. So we contact the third-party vendor to make our own store. How beautiful it is! Can you believe it? This is not from MIT, this is from the external vendor. And this is the graduation ring. Like I said, this is the MIT culture. A lot of graduates want to buy a ring. On the commencement ceremony, we need to reverse it. It means we graduated. And this is the graduation gift our department gave us. Also this balloon. At MIT, we have a rainbow lounge. They often held some LGBTQ events. When it comes to graduation season, they also held the lavender graduation ceremony. They invited all the LGBTQ community students at MIT to come to the commencement. It's a little tiny commencement, very warm, very lovely. And they gave us the beaver. And this is the certificate I got from the MIT Lavender graduation ceremony. Our classmates held a formal for all the classmates. During the formal, they have several awards. And I got an award for most likely to become an Instagram influencer with a little Oscar statue. And this is our graduation certificate for MIT Global Scale Network. And this is the MIT graduation certificate. This is the time capsule. I remember in Thompson Island during the orientation, we wrote us a letter to be received 1 year later when we graduate. What did I write to myself 1 year ago? Alright, let's hold it for now. Let's put these stuff to the cabinet first. Then we have some time to read this later. I used to collect and archive some memorable or good things from every stage of my life. As you can see, I'm a very nostalgic person. I don't like to throw away the old things. This is to help me remind myself every step I've been through, including some joyful memories with classmates, friends, or colleagues. Upon graduating from MIT, I also did the same thing. This is to help me reflect what lessons I've learned from MIT in the past 1 year, and I will bring these joyful memories with my classmates going forward. As you may have noticed, I have a very fancy cabinet with display window behind me. In the near future, I may make another video talking about the experiences of buying a new apartment in Taipei in 2020, including the furnishing and the interior design. So if you don't want to miss that video, please subscribe to my channel. Finally, I put all the things in order. Let's take a look at my cabinet, starting with the flag of MIT, Coca-Cola Special Edition. Besides, there are a lot of name tags I collected from some events or camps I held in my college. During my exchange in Europe, I collect so many city mugs from Starbucks. I have Spain, Germany, England, Belgium, Netherlands, France, Greece, Hungary, Czech, Portugal, Switzerland, and Austria. When I worked in mainland China, I also collected Shanghai, Macau, China, Hong Kong, Chengdu, Beijing, Xi'an, Nanjing, Shenzhen, Zhengzhou, Chongqing, Hangzhou, some swags from Yahoo internship, some certificates and awards, and my graduation shots album from undergrad, a photo frame as a gift from China colleagues, and more Starbucks city mugs from Costa Rica, Singapore, Canada, Las Vegas, Seattle, and San Francisco, and of course some graduation gifts from undergrad, MBA, and MIT, and more city mugs of Taiwan, Turkey, Taipei, Malaysia, Germany, Carnival, Thailand, and India. Here, I also have some mugs from Yahoo and the most precious city mug I bought in Starbucks original store in Seattle. Some books, bottles, small gadgets or gifts from every stage of my life. MIT Team the Beaver I have too, and the memorial t-shirt from Microsoft internship, and some photos from each stage of my life. Some school or company's bottles or mugs, and some companies or schools lanyard.
the memorial school bag from my undergrad, and the doll of Chip I bought in Hong Kong Disney with my ex-boyfriend. Harry Potter series, I didn't read half of them because I hate reading. The picture I took in Belgium when it comes to the anniversary for United Nations. My undergrad flag, some gifts, and the Pride t-shirt from Yahoo.
When I was in high school, our Chinese teacher told us, if you want to go to a dream school, you go to that dream school to dig out some dirt and put the dirt in the bottle. Put the bottle on the desk when you are studying. Eventually, you will get into that university. At the time, I was with my first boyfriend from the other school, and we worked so hard because we wanted to go to the same university. So one day, we went to National Taiwan University to dig out the dirt. So he had one bottle and I also kept one. Unfortunately, after 3 or 4 months we broke up and we hadn't kept in touch since then. Apparently, afterwards I went to National Charlton University, which is another university, and he went to National Taiwan Normal University. So now you may think that story is a bullshit. We shouldn't believe our Chinese teacher. But I never put this on my mind. When it comes to 3 years later, the end of my junior year, I applied for 5 master programs from National Taiwan University. I got admitted. One day I was organizing my room and I found this little bottle. I was so shocked because eventually it worked. At the time I was not in touch with my ex. Maybe he had already forgotten the story. However, I thought it was too amazing, so I couldn't help but call him. I wasn't so sure because I thought he may have changed the number. After some beeps, he picked up the phone eventually, and I was so thrilled to share the good news that I got admitted to the university we dreamed of. Do you know what he told me? He said he was also preparing for applying for the same university we dreamed of. And after a couple of months, he also got admitted to National Taiwan University. Although we've already broke up, when we finally met in National Taiwan University campus, we felt it's so unbelievable. Sometimes you will think you will lose some things you are trying to fight for. You cannot get it now, but it doesn't mean you cannot get it in the future. So keep fighting.
Although I just graduated from MIT and returned to Taiwan for a 1.5-month vacation, I'll soon start my work in mid-July. In the past 1 year, I've collected so many footages in MIT, but don't worry, I will publish it, I promise. So stay tuned to my channel. I will update some MIT footages and some vlogs traveling in the United States from time to time. See you next time. Bye bye!